Hello there everyone and welcome back to more Lone Wolf Battle Brothers. Well, it's not really the true Lone Wolf, it's just the dang origin with that said. And I have managed to successfully add a couple of mods, mostly for quality of life since I already hinted at how I don't like the restriction they have for only 12 soldiers, with no real benefit to offset it, especially when I'm trying to learn this game. Maybe if I wanted to hardcore it or do a true solo campaign, this wouldn't even bother me. But right now, we're still in the learning phase of this dang game, and I'm making it harder for myself by having to go with the Lone Wolf origin, without a doubt. But as I said, let's see, how am I remembering to use this customizer? There we go. It's pretty straightforward, there's a lot of things I could do with it, but again, the main thing I want to do is just increase the roster size. Hell, it sounds like a lot of fun to go with full 27. Even though I don't think we're going to get to that at any point soon. So I'm not going to worry about that. And then otherwise there's lots of other things I could customize, but we'll leave that be outside of trying to make it more fair or more enjoyable primarily to what I am looking for. Since again, the main reason why I'm doing a Lone Wolf origin is so that way it feels a lot like Mountain Blade for me. Since I am not going near Mountain Blade 2 until that thing's out of its damn early access at least. Since if I do jump into it while it's still in early access, then I'm probably not going to go back to it when it's actually completed and I miss out on a lot of content. And who knows if I'll get a discount with that set either. But either way, we have survived against the undead. We are suffering a lot of critical wounds. But most of these people would be dead if it wasn't for 9 lives, I think. Is the main reason there. So poor Lord Walker is traumatized. And he will not heal because I have no medical supplies. We're gonna have to see about treating him some. I just hate how expensive a lot of these things are. Eager to do business with us. Alright, I like that. Rebuilding efforts. But everything's still overpriced, isn't it? Yeah. About 30% overpriced, 35. I don't want to do business here, dang it. It's a little unfortunate. Which means no one's gonna get healed anytime soon. Just this entire region has been terrible for market prices. And I'm wondering, where do I go next? Because I already basically went to these 3 regions. I'm a little worried to go to the desert. I could go to Underwall. It's a keep, so probably don't want to go there as I may not get an actual mission of sorts. And what is this region with that said? The only reason I would consider going here is maybe it's a farm or town. It's an established village. The road may not take me there, is the only thing I'm not sure about. The road may more likely take me to Goldhof. Which is some huts, it's a smaller region. I think we're going north. And hope we can get cheaper prices. Although realistically, I don't know how much cheaper I should expect medical supplies to go down. As much as I don't want to, I'm going to get the dang medical supplies. I'll save the tools for later, because hopefully we won't need them so much. Everything besides the chest piece is in good order. So hopefully that will help treat Lord Walker some, but let's see what's up north. We basically did everything we can in these 3 settlements. Unless I want to keep going back and forth with overpriced supplies, which I don't really want to stick around for. Unless they pay really well. Which again, is from a lack of experience, I don't know if I am getting good payment for the current stage of the game and for the difficulty of the missions. Made even more difficult by me being a lone wolf. But where do I keep on moving? It's not a good spot to recover. Fork in the road will rest here. Probably a terrible idea. Wait a minute, I thought I bought the supplies, damn it. Or did we use them all already? What the heck happened? What did I end up buying for 200 gold then? If I did not get the... Oh, I do have the medical supplies. I was just looking at the wrong thing. Oh, because my food's out. This is going great. I think I'm just going to restart that just because of a mild oversight. Just slightly. Because I think I just rushed that a little bit. And nothing's really lost. A little unfortunate. I was so distracted with the medical supplies I didn't realize we were almost out of food. Not that I have a lot of choices here anyway. This is a save scums thing I'm kind of okay with. Since that's just a lack of paying attention really that hurt me there rather than just misplay in general. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna pay for healing those wounds, because I'm hoping the medical supplies will actually treat that. Alright, we did that proper. And even though we kind of already know there's gonna be no issue up here, heading northward. Who knows if the seed randomization might change. We'll just follow through with my same path as before. Just stop at the crossroads, rest up, and whatever happens, happens. I just figured maybe I could stop the caravan and trade with them, but I guess not. And unfortunately, I'm not getting any... I wonder if there's a way to get details about these tracks. I thought there was something that gave intel about what was actually on, or what went through. I thought there was. Maybe that's something you need to unlock as a perk now. If it's even possible, that is. Either way, there's definitely a lot of traffic going here, which is probably a sign that there's not really many bandits or raiders around here. And my company is deciding to go through the wilderness, so we're going to find out the hard way. Hidden burial site. And this is going to meet my ambition as well. But we have unknown garrison. I think after we clear out do some missions here, maybe I'll deal with this burial site to deal with my ambition. Although, knowing my luck, maybe there will be a mission to actually go there, and that will ruin my opportunity for it. One skull mission. I only have 300-ish gold. Let's see, dog is snoring. I don't think I'm going to be reading these so much anymore, because it's a lot of the same goddamn mission. At least the text, anyway. But I guess we'll do it to get my throat all warmed up. A dog is snoring at the feet of Reinhard of Goldhof. He leans forward to gently pet the hound behind its ears. I hear you have a nose for finding people sell swords, or solving problems. You nod, it is true after all. Good, good. I have a task for you. A simple one. Something of great value to me has been stolen. My crystal skull. I need you to track down those who stole it, kill them obviously, then bring it back. Let's see, 240 crowns. Gonna only get 240, but it sounds like a simple enough mission with only bandits. Create useful items from trophies. Although I can't craft anything, alas. Oh yeah, and I'll have to change the roster size again, but there's no real rush for that. And with that said, water prices here much more reasonable. Much more reasonable. Although medical supplies have gone up, so I'm glad I at least bought them. And then another thing I'll have to consider is buying trade goods at some point as an option. But I don't think we need to worry about that. Let's get the supplies there. Impossible to say if I'm getting a good price for some of this equipment though, unfortunately. And all these are broken gear. I think I would like to equip someone with a spear because that does increase the chance to hit. What about and the broken swords too? 30 to 35, 20 to 35. So the spear is better unless I want to replace a weapon from someone else. And I think we're okay mostly. Poor Lord Walker's just gonna hang in the back, I think, for now. And hopefully your equipment will repair itself quickly. I think for now we're going to swap out your headgear too, Lord Walker. In fact, I don't know if this will actually improve your... Yeah, I don't know if that will improve your morale state at all, but maybe putting you in reserve will be helpful as well, even though I might regret it. Now, where's the headpiece there? We will swap out your shield with that said, although... Is this actually a worthwhile shield? 15, 15, 15, 15... Less durability though. But maybe I can repair it and sell it for some good value. And let's see, we have no bucklers now, right? Nope, we look good. And another thing I'm going to want to do at some point is maybe seriously consider hiring a proper recruit. At least someone that's not a peasant or something. I just don't know what price point I would want to go for. I'm assuming this is our gold skull here, or crystal skull. Now let's see if we can find them. It seems like a pretty sizable force compared... Well, that's convenient. Yeah, that's a little misleading, isn't it? The footprints on the train caravan is a lot smaller than these thieves, which is kind of annoying. I just don't know what to make of it ultimately. You catch a group of brigands lugging your employer's property around. They seem shocked that you have found them here, and no time is wasted trying to parley. They arm themselves and you order the champions to agree to charge. This hopefully will be pretty simple. We just gotta figure out terrain, which I could fall back to the slopes and get high ground. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. They won't be able to reach me. I think falling back to the high ground is better anyway. As much as easy would be to walk forward and just swipe at them with my greatsword. Remember, I do want to try to learn this properly, and taking advantage of every element I can is going to help in that. At first I thought this was Lord Walker because of the fancy helmet I gave him. But I am honestly curious if putting him in reserves will help his mood at all. Even if it's just a one positive trait. So there is 7 of them, but we will have the high ground. And I think I'll actually fall back here primarily. I think is ultimately what I want to do. I just gotta be careful of my own movement. Don't want to slow myself needlessly if I don't have to, and for some reason, Oddmar is in good spirit. What's his mood like? It doesn't even... Okay, that might be why he's in... His good spirit apparently has got him the confident trait, and what does that give him again? 10% of everything. Which means you are probably going to be on the front line to help with your defense, if only slightly. Good, we have 2 people there, although you may not be the best equipped to be on the front. Thankfully they're not werewolves or anything that can outpace me, which will be helpful. Next turn we'll have people on the high ground. Everyone will basically be on the high ground. Just a matter how to make the most of it. Also, let's keep in mind who has the best defensive stats. Who is likely to get flanked? 21. Let's see, 30. Your confident trait's helping there. So 21 and 30. And Albrick, is that you? No, you're 17. So I want Edmund and Guntram. Probably away from my greatsword to help in that regard a little bit. Wait, am I even looking at the wrong one? Yeah, Edmund's 30. Guntram's 26. Alright, so ideally these two if I can afford it. I don't know if it... Yeah, the main idea is to, at least where I'm likely to get flanked to help offset that bonus, so Oddmar's in a good spot. Let's see, Guntram, you got decent... Yeah. So Guntram maybe goes over here. And then we'll see what happens. Although their actual armor is going to be important to note too. Because I gotta keep in mind they're likely going to try and surround me. Oh, although this almost seems like a perfect spot to go to because they can't really consider going here without... I'm hoping they suffer. Let's see, any character on this tile may retreat. Yeah, this is why I did not know that would cause my guys to panic. Yeah, I would have to stand on this tile for him to retreat immediately. Yeah, sadly there's only 2 height tiles, so as much as I would like to use that, it's probably not all that worth it. At least here everyone's going to be on a high ground. So I'm going to get a free plus 10 defense bonus there. Now we just gotta be ready for the onslaught to come. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I wouldn't mind shield walling, but realistically, how many of them are going to attack? Just you. You might attack. I don't want to shield wall with everyone though, so these 2 are fine. Edmund, I don't think he needs the shield wall. They are playing very cautious though. Which is fine. Now, do I shield wall with Edmund now or not? Because I don't know who they're exactly going to attack. Well, it's done anyway. Ha! Now, if you can get someone behind you, that'd be great. Ah, well, I guess I'll live with a 75% chance to instantly murder you. Pretty damn close. And sadly, he's only wavering after nearly dying. Figured that something like that would cause more of a morale blow to him. He has a split shoulder, which hurts him even further. Okay, I think most of them actually waited. That's another thing I want to check is this report log. 92% chance, I'm liking it. Do I take another hit? He already got an injured shoulder, which is debilitating him. I want to say that's better than any shield wall can do, having 2 negative traits on him. But without that shield wall on you, just in case. Who's the best odds? Well, the one that's not shield walling, obviously. It is so damn tempting to try and attack him again. But I think that might be my champion doing that, if I'm honest. Alright, good there. Shield wall's doing its stuff. Now, can you get the kill? 67 maybe is the answer. Good. High ground is serving us well. Although I should be... there's no way to pause this there, dang it. I really want to see what these odds are. Oh. He did hit my champion at least once in the head. Let's see, 22% chance. So the odds are not very good, and that's against me, who doesn't even have a shield. Now, can I swipe? No, not unless I want to hit myself. That's annoying. Why can't I just attack here and just hit these 2? I would love that. Oh well. I'll take the 95. And that eases the pressure off of Edmund. Or Oddmar, rather. Now, no one's in Confident Spirits yet. But 1 attack and then shield wall. Good. And he's fleeing. Now, who's likely... Okay, you're breaking. If I can get a hit, you'll run away. Not quite, Sally. And he's... Yeah, he's vulnerable because he's getting surrounded. So we need to ease that some. Do I hit him again? He is currently breaking. 1 hit will help wonders. Okay, good. Another needs to die though to really put the hurt on them. Sadly, that didn't do it. It was a good hit, but didn't do it. That's better. Let's see, 12% chance. So you basically can't hit me, period. Good luck with that. Now, let us move onward to victory. Aw, I didn't get the hit because of the shield, boo. I can mark him though. You'll eventually die. And let's see if we can make you break. Sadly can't attack, but increases the chance I can kill him for more loot. I want you to waver, but odds of hitting you are not impressive. So far we're doing amazingly, so let's keep playing cautious. Although he didn't shield wall, with that said. Need to be mindful of that. Now he's breaking. Perfect. Ah, stupid buckler. Yeah, and I do want to get out of the way for my own character. What was that hit the shield? Yeah, it hit the shield. Okay. And what was the odds? 23. So shield wall would have been the right choice there if I had thought that through. Because I think that's plus 15. He would have only had a 10% chance to actually hit me and stop me from moving. But as it stands now, this is gonna hurt. I hit him, but the shield blocked the other attack. Now I want my champion to get the honors if possible. Although he's gonna run beforehand, so probably not. Oh no, he's not running yet. That's fine. I'll let him have his one final chance to hit me. Famous last words. Good. And he's exhausted, so he can't really do a whole lot. Goodbye. There's a good start to this session. A few level ups and a bit of experience. How close am I even to getting to level 5, I wonder? I honestly wonder. Ooh, untouched chest piece. I will happily take that. That is a good find. Well, you found those responsible for stealing the crystal skull and put them to the sword. Now you just need to put the crystal skull back into Reinhardt's hands and get your reward. Nice simple mission. Good amount of money. Well, not as good as it could be, but for how simple it was, I will take the break. And with that said, let me actually adjust the size roster, because I would like to play with a little bit extra mods, but probably more for the quality of life, especially if there's some for the UI to help make it easier to understand what the hell is going on. Because that's going to be the most important thing, learning these nuances so I can make the proper judgment calls and minimize how much I'm relying on the luck. So, those beasts could rip my throat, yet look at them. How does that happen? I didn't even... Oh, he's talking about the dogs. It helps if I read the first phase, or phrase. Reinhardt is resting his legs on 2 dogs, each one of them passed out atop the other. These beasts could rip my throat, yet look at them. How does that happen? I didn't even train them. Someone else did. I'm a stranger to them, yet there they are. You place the artifact on a man's table and slide it across. He leans forward, takes it, then places it under his desk. When his hand returns, he's got his satchel in hand. He tosses it over. As promised. Good work, sellsword. Easy money. Ooh, we got access to 2 skulls, which scares me. Especially since, apparently, I have no money to spare. That was all based on that. And bucklers here are pretty much crap as far as selling. And I don't, as much as I would like to, I don't think I'm selling gear. Now, with that said, let's have a look at level ups, but I am going to open up the page there to try and see what the stat ups, the rolls are for the level ups. I think that's what I'm going to do. I was thinking of doing this beforehand, but I kind of forgot. I'm just gonna... Let's see if I got this right there. Alright, there's our modifiers. I'm gonna cheat a little bit and have a look at this. Well, really, it's not really cheating. It's more just being able to browse quickly. Although I might as well close this eventually because, of course, you never know when stupid ads might drown out the stream. Alright. Level ups, level ups. Ooh, Edmund's level 3, which means he's starting to become useful. And as a result, I kind of regret giving him 9 lives, but I think most important is to just have these guys live rather than fight, while I start working towards more impactful recruits. And part of that reason is why I want to go with Gifted. Give him that free level up for more stats. Especially since he has no real bonuses to his melee. I'm not planning anything long term with these guys, just to last long enough for getting myself set up. So plus 3 melee attack roll, that's pretty good. That's basically a max roll. 3 for the defense, that's also max. That's a good roll there. And let's boost his resolve, because he's in desperate need of a resolve boost. And 2 rolls of 4 is decent for resolve. Okay. For some reason I thought the max was 5. Maybe I'm thinking of fatigue there. Poor roll there in melee attack, so what would be a good alternative? Probably fatigue. That's a decent boost to him. Next up, Albrick. He is also level 3, so more the same. Just to get me by while I get my income back up. And another max roll there. Max roll. And max roll of the resolve. So we'll go with that. What about the next one? 3. Don't think I'm going with resolve this time, but not a lot of other choices is there. Yeah, we'll low roll on hit points. Fatigue is average. Yeah, slightly decent on initiative. Oh, I think I was going to train you to be a ranger, wasn't I? No, you're not skilled in range. Never mind. We'll just boost up your resolve even though I don't like it. That is a low roll, isn't it? Yep. Yeah, I went with fatigue instead. At least that's a better roll. Alright, that's 2 done. I'm curious about you. Apparently, having you in reserve is not helping you at all. Or at least you're not getting a modifier by being in reserve, sadly. So you're getting back on the front line, I think, Lord Walker, but we will take care to keep you alive. Another 9 lives character is good here. And, low roll with the melee, since the 1 star makes it a guaranteed 2 minimum. Decent melee defense. And 4 hit point roll on HP is nice. And I'll take the melee attack and... yeah, even fatigue here's a low roll because of the 1 star. So not the best of rolls, sadly. But everyone's all sorted out. And... ooh, I didn't realize you were fragile. That's something to make note of. But, how long is our food going to last us? Basically 1 day. We have enough for a little bit more, and I would like to sell some of this crap, but I get almost nothing off it. Which honestly does not seem worth it. We'll buy some more grain, and now we'll make use of our chess piece. Who again is our best defensive characters? We have a good amount of decent ones here. So congrats on your upgrade. You are all set. Now, oh, they're terrified. That may have something to do with our next mission, which is going to take me to that graveyard we found, isn't it? Let's have a look. Ooh, it's Reinhardt again. Reinhardt's got a map of a cemetery on his desk. Half the plot squares appear to have been filled in with ink. Every square you see there has been robbed. Every night they come, and every night I can't quite seem to catch them. I'm at my wits' ends here, so I've decided to end this once and for all. I want you to go to that graveyard and kill every grave robbing fool you see. Got it? Let's see, crowns. That's a lot of money. You know this is not going to go well, probably. 770 is a lot of money, though. Hidden burial site, which is where we already were at. And it's about to be nighttime, so I think we will rest. Celebrate. Give Lord Walker a little more time to heal. Even though it's probably not going to help me all that much. Nighttime is not going to be a factor if there's no ranged units. Up for the last time. No, I won't buy a rat. Well, this is an amusing start. You see Albrick, the rat catcher, turn a corner when the skeevy peddler gun trim on with the skeevy peddler gun trim on his heels. The salesman throws another pitch. Of course you won't buy one. You're a rat catcher. Why would you buy one? But what if? The rat catcher stops and turns on his heels, planting a firm finger into the peddler's chest. Pet rats don't grow on trees, Guntram. They're born of a different stock. If I need a rat by my side, I'll find him myself. Now, if you got a rat you need killing, that's a different matter. Guntram's eyes falls to the ground. Think for a moment. Suddenly, his gaze lifts along with his spirits, and a pointing finger. Goldfish then. Would you buy a goldfish? What happens now? Nothing besides just fluff. Oh, let me just close down this talent page. Although, I probably should keep it up. I'm just worried about ads kind of being noisy in the background. We'll get back to that in a moment if I need to. But there goes my opportunity for the ambition, isn't it? With an unknown garrison, you come to find many of the graves are emptied. Not just emptied, but unearthed from below. This is not the work of grave robbers. You can't make out who you're facing. Attack at your own peril. Zombies. Zombies, right? There are 9 of them. And if they have crappy gear, there's a good chance of dealing with them. But the strategy remains the same. Although this is not a good layout. With us conveniently giving them the high ground. I'm gonna have to get a little creative with how I'm gonna fight this, from the looks of it. As we don't really have the best terrain advantage to funnel them. Lord Walker is of course wounded, but he is gonna slowly recover. We are not going to put you on the front line, though. I will make certain of that. Since you're not really going to hit anything anyway. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 4 movement at least. I'm just wondering, where the hell can I go? Hello there, Black Templar. I think these are all my fallen comrades from previous campaigns out to murder me. They are not happy with how I'm managing things, and now they want to kill me. Sadly, I have no vantage point or choke points unless I can go up here. Gonna make it a little bit tricky to fight them in a funnel. I do need to be mindful who are my best defensive characters. Which I'm gonna have to check once we find a vantage point, which might be right here. Is there a way I could fight them one at a time with my champion? Although he's gonna get swarmed if I'm not careful. If I go here, I don't know how much. I was not paying attention to how much they moved though. Yeah, this warband is doing decently. I basically was untouched entirely in my last battle, but they were against bandits. I would love to go here, take a swipe at him, but chances are I'm not going to be able to fall back. Because I'm assuming he's going to get within melee. And there are a few choke points I can use up here. Now I just gotta be mindful who has my best melee traits. And why are these currently locked? Oh, probably mean I can't change? Oh, it's his current turn. I can't change equipment, that's probably what that means. But again, defensive traits 23, 27, 28, 29. So Guntram, Oddmar, and Edmund. You are my three that are going to be dealing with being surrounded the most. Where are you? So there's two of them. Edmund, Guntram, and Oddmar. And you guys just hang more in the middle. Oh my god, there's actually a high ground point up here that I can utilize. It's terribly placed, but I can use it. We'll consider it as a possible fallback point if things really go to hell. Alright, Guntram, you might go up there. Oddmar. Sadly, that position is terrible for you, and well, Wayne's not terrible, I just don't know how it's going to affect your initiative. And it's not going to say anything about what Wayne does for me here. And Edmund, if possible, you might go up there too. Are you going to get in melee? I feel like one of the zombies can reach me, but I could be wrong. Well, if he could, then he's being really cautious about doing it. Yeah, let's see. I don't know what's over here, but they are slowly aiming to surround me. And I'd like to be back here because that gives me an adjacency bonus if they do come in. I just need someone else here. And Ottmar, you are here. Congratulations. Although I doubt they're going to just funnel in like the idiot zombies are supposed to be, right? I get the feeling they're not going to fall for that trick. Guntram, I think you're going to go here just in case. You are not at risk of being attacked though. Edmund, I think I will wait for you just to maybe encourage them to go this way more. Buy me a little bit of time. And you just end your turn. Where do they go? I'm okay if they go straight through the middle. It burns a little bit of their movement that way. We found our first victim. Let's see, Lord Walker, you just hang back there. As tempted as I am to swipe them, it's probably smarter to wait. See if I can get a better hit. And let's keep in mind these guys can reincarnate or revive themselves. Alright, so let's start off strong. Good start. Not dead, but a good start. And I don't think waiting then shield walling is going to help, because then you're just burning a bunch of fatigue if you go before the damn zombies. Albrick, I want you at the ready here. 2-on-2, that seems like good positioning. Although at the same time, I think I want you to swap spots with Guntram due to him having better defensive traits. So wait and see if you can move. Ah, dang it, maybe not. That's one down, that's probably just going to revive itself though. I don't know if there's a way I can affect how likely they are to regenerate or get back up. Because what's going to be annoying is they push my guys out of the way, is what I'm afraid of most. I'm going to have to be mindful of falling back. Unless I put Lord Walker here, and at least then Lord Walker can only get attacked by one person. which probably is the best spot I could put him. But what kind of defensive? Let's see, just his hit points and fatigue, and he's not very good at melee. I can live with that. I don't plan to attack with him. Just to be a funnel, if at all possible. Now, is it a good idea to double swipe? 92. Because I can hit both of them with really good odds. Only hit one, sadly, so that just ultimately burns my fatigue, but a good chance, a good attempt. Yeah, and I think you're gonna have to go here, Albrick, just because I don't want this zombie to friggin' go here. It makes things awkward. Now, even if I shield wall, he probably would go after... This is a tough one. You don't have a good chest piece armor, so you should probably defend for now. At least encourage him to go after Edmund. And you have decent armor as well, but... I'm content waiting with you. You might get a double attack in if I'm lucky. Come on, Guntram. Don't fail me now, buddy. Ah, dang it. Guntram failed me. Alright, start swiping. How much fatigue is it to push? 20. I think it's worth trying to at least maybe deny him a second attack if that's at all possible. Okay, we're gonna get flanked hard in a moment. And they smell blood. They want to kill Lord Walker. Alright, so start falling back. And I did wait with Otmar. He should be able to get back. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Pushing didn't really help a whole lot there. So you're not going to regenerate. I'm hopeful of. I am wondering if a shield wall and then dodging out would be the right choice here for Otmar. Because where would I put you? Because I'm pretty certain the zombies will go before you. You're not in the best position. Maybe I'll bait the zombies to try and attack you if you go forward. So my thinking is to shield wall and then fall back. They at least increase the chance he doesn't die. Or get hit. What was the odds? 12 and 17. I can live with that. For now. And then Otmar slowly gains some support. I don't think I move him again though, but... He has higher initiative, so does he move immediately? Stupid zombie. Denying me my free attack, which in all honesty makes me want to attack with my champion, have Guntram wait. If I'm honest. Because my champion just kills him, goes back to his position. I just can't see that far ahead. But I want to assume he doesn't act because of the reviving. Let's find out. Yeah, I want to try and kill you. We're not doing a lot of damage, sadly, to him. But if I could kill him, that would be great. Do I swing again or shield? I probably shield. They are about to move, which means they are likely going to attack Lord Walker if I'm not careful, but only one of them would attack. I hope this is not a terrible idea. Because now pushing is not an option. Oh my god, he can attack me from across there. Alright, Lord Walker, sadly you're not going to be able to do much here. And I can't push. I think the smart thing to do would be to just back up. And can you give assistance? No, you can't. Oh, and he's already fatigued, damn it. Alright, that's another one put down. Chances to hit. Try and minimize the damage. Although, who are they likely going to attack? Well, they have the surround on him. I wonder if he's giving an adjacency bonus because of that pitchfork. That's what I'm wondering. Hold the line there. Can we kill this bastard? Stupid head hit. And what kind of wound is that? Okay, grazed neck, so it's just a bleed. Can that be treated with a band-aid? Or bandage? I don't know. Alright, light hits there. I'm just wondering, when do you go? Okay, so Guntram or Edmund can possibly kill you. You gotta be mindful of the zombies. I missed 2 attacks, that sucks. Can we get the kill? Not quite. One more try? Alright, so Lord Walker, you are fatigued, there's not much you can do. I would like you to back up, but there's a lot of things I'm not sure about that maneuver. It doesn't hurt your defense though, I just would like to shield wall before I give him a free attack. And of course, making a swipe means your fatigue is not going away. He did get a hit though to make up for it. Do I still dodge? It's still adjacency bonus. Now, swipe at them sounds like a good plan. I'd rather increase the odds of him dying though, because he's kind of a threat where this one is not. God, terrible hit though. Alright, you're wavering. I don't know where exactly to put you besides, because this guy has decent armor. He's actually a scary one. I think the best idea is just shield wall, provide JC bonus, and allow Edmund to take some more hits at him. And hopefully he'll start recovering. Can you hit it? Nope, 2 more failed swipes, is it? Ah, god dang it. And he's barely dead. Alright. We're easing the pressure a little bit. But we're not out of the woods yet, because I should be paying attention to his hit chance, because it's going to be important to know what I can get away with. So 16, 21 on Guntram. And that's probably due to adjacency. Good hit there against the chainmail. Now, Lord Walker, I don't know. I would love to have you over here. But again, you cannot shield wall, and I think it's better to have you go up against something that's not as threatening to you. So over here sounds better. Now, again, you're the big threat. I do not want a chance. Even if it is only a 5% chance to hit, it's still a lot of fatigue. I don't like Guntram being swarmed. So let's focus on that. I feel that was worth it. Because I haven't even been touched yet, so I'm fine taking on a single zombie. Especially with a pitiless dagger. Now fatigue, yeah, you are wavering. So we need to get your spirits up so that way you're not an easy target. And you can't push sadly either. And sadly Edmund goes after the zombie because of fatigue. And I could back up, but I don't think that's any better, honestly. Slowly bleeding out, but this will be over soon. Yeah, just hold this axe wielder for now. He's like, outside this one guy, he's probably the most damage dealing right now. Even if he can do some decent damage on my shield. At least he's not smart enough to know how to break shield. Or did he? Nope, he just did. Chop, 1 damage on the shield. Yeah, I am getting fatigued though, but we are kind of on the home stretch a little bit. Just not good odds for Lord Walker to hit. And again, fatigue is a bit of a problem. I don't want to overcommit, if I can help it. 70% chance. There goes my loot for the headgear, pretty much at that point. Alright, 1 shot please. Stupid armor. Oh, don't worry, at least he doesn't have his pitchfork this time. That's a 1+. Let's see. Stabs and miss. Oh, 33% chance on me, so I gotta be aware that he could eventually hit me. Stupid hit again. The one time I don't want a friggin' critical hit. Shield's holding. Yeah, they're rolling a lot of 30s and I'm thankfully getting away with it. I'm starting to feel like maybe I'm getting on the lucky end of the stick. But again, shield wall, trying to brace these hits as long as I can. Good hit, Lord Walker. Hopefully that's the last one we need. Another one down who might revive, so let's keep ready for that. And I could swipe, and it's a good opportunity for it. Double kill! One of which just promptly lost their head. And I don't have enough movement. Wait, I don't have enough movement to go here? Oh, fatigue. I forgot doing those moves is exhausting. Good job there, that got you in good spirits. Alright, we're almost done. Almost. And let's get some adjacency bonus on this guy. Can you? You cannot shield wall if I move you there, Lord Walker, so I'm not even going to chance it. I think it's time to fight back, even if I'm not in a good position for it. This is the opportunity where he can get a hit on me, isn't it? Because I sadly cannot get there, but I'll still be able to attack next turn. But that is burning all my fatigue, apparently. Just moving like that. Alright. No one reanimated, which I'm hoping means is a good thing. He is surrounded, which doesn't mean much. And you can go there and shield wall. Which honestly was a terrible idea because I'm blocking my own attack. Oh, there's where it finally friggin' happens. After all that, the one time I put my guard down, that's when he hits me. Yeah, sadly not much I can do otherwise. But hopefully I can kill him in time. Because he's likely going to get a good swipe on someone. He tried. He really tried. Yeah, just get it away. Oh, dang it, he can't. Fatigue. So much for me getting a swipe. Alas. Not dead yet. But here comes another attack opportunity. Thankfully, you can only do one attack a turn. That dragged out a lot longer than it needed to at the end. But everyone's okay with minor injuries. What about loot? There goes all that fancy armor. Kettle hat's really nice still. We got some headgear at least. And, oh yeah, 770 crowns is... Although sadly, because that was a mission objective, I did not meet my ambition. Alas. Still, I want to say that was a fabulous mission. That was a fabulous result. Now it's just a question where to go from here. Because I want to get a good quality recruits now. I just don't know how expensive they are. We're burning through our tools and supplies relatively quickly. That is unsurprising. Now we're actually getting a discount with tools, so I think I'm going to buy for that sake. No medical supplies though. And that is worth getting that armor, I think. For how much cheaper it is for the damage done to it. Anything else worth getting? No swords, no spears. I think we're okay, but I do need to start building up a range unit. And also, we got level ups. Again, let me just open up my cheat sheet. Even though I kind of regret closing it now, but better safe than sorry. What are we looking at? I'll save my character for last. Because it will be my first time actually gain access to the weapon mastery talents. Okay, we're all set. Alright, Oddmar, welcome to level 3. Again, just like all the other ones, I think I want to give you Gifted, just to help increase your odds of staying alive to serve my purposes. Which is... yeah, I think for these guys ultimately being replaced or at least becoming obsolete at a certain point, I think this is a good idea. I feel like anyway. I just don't like it for my champion, since I miss out on some long-term use with him. Either ways, what are we looking at for rolls? Max on melee. Max, well, of course max because of the 2 stars. Let's see, max on resolve and fatigue, is it? So I think I want to resolve. And we got max on initiative. Oh, that's because of my Gifted trait, isn't it? That I think it gives me automatically max rolls. This is a little bit of a different story. 3 to resolve, so that's the low roll, sadly. Low roll, well, average roll on resolve or fatigue. And average roll on HP. Oh, actually it's a max roll on fatigue, so I'm taking that. Alright, now my turn. We have the tier 4 traits, which seems like because I just have a long sword, it might be a good idea to go there, but there's always opportunities to maybe buy a good weapon for me, if I'm willing to burn all my cash though. So that seems promising. Let's see, skills build up less fatigue, riposte no longer has a penalty to hit chance, more likeliness of inflicting injuries, and plus split and swing. Which one are these? Split. So both of them lose their penalties, which means... yeah, it's only a 5% difference between overhead slash. Although I don't have gash, I don't think I should consider that for... and I don't have riposte either. There's a lot of other things to consider, but again, since I only have a friggin' longsword and I don't have, well, not too much choice of a really powerful two-handed weapon, I'm probably going to stick with this for now. Just to keep it simple. And my traits, what do we get? Sadly, low roll on the attack, is it? No, actually I got a high roll. Perfect. I was thinking it'd be 5. 3, of course, it's always 3. And low roll on fatigue. And low roll on resolve, sadly. I want to get more resolve, but I would like to get a +4 modifier for that. There we go. We're in good shape. I don't know if +1 vision actually helps me. Well, aside for planning, maybe in nighttime or in wooded areas. And I need to hit the head for brute to really matter. And I think we'll save up what cash I can for a really good quality soldier. Tempting, really tempting to get some decent armor too, but again, I'll save that. Ooh, Heldrick shoulder pads, what is this? In order to permanently fuse. Plus 40 durability and increases fatigue. Okay. Interesting. So if there's a really good armor, I can upgrade it. And I can buy paint sets to make my guys all look the same, but safe to say we're not there yet. Now, we got fancy headgear, let's start equipping on my main guys. You already got good armor? What about you? Let's see. Lord Walker, if you level up some more, I want to try and make you a bowman at a certain point. But I'm fine with you hanging back and just living. Comes to no shock to anyone I know. And where's the chest piece? Start repairing that, we'll be good. And I think our work's done here for now. We are ready to move on. Now the big question, do I go east? Where it was originally planned, or do I go north? Probably north, there's more options that way. Yeah, because this is sadly out in the middle of nowhere. Unless there's something really useful for me to go there. Hunter's Camp, Letter Tanner, Arrow Maker. Probably no reason to go there. That's a village. What's here? Prospering Village. More village, so no forts or anything up here. Which means, oh, there's a keep, so maybe I want to head that way if I want to find a mercenary or someone really potent. So I think what I do is go here, do the quests, go to Sattlesburg, and see what we can find if I can keep my income up. Ideally. But that was a good 2 missions. Simple. Started us off well, which means, to quote the Darkest Dungeon phrase, overconfidence is a slow, insidious killer. Along the way, followers of the Champion's Decree need not just be fighters. It appears that with the company's growing renown and prestige, there may be others willing to ride the coattails. Perhaps these tag-alongs may be of great utility to the company, even if they are not contributing on the battlefield. Oh, did I just unlock that? Let's see. I know there was like a requirement. Where the heck is it though? Oh, I just unlocked one? Oh boy. They're expensive, aren't they? If I were to buy one of these, I'm pretty certain my crew will be really upset for how much money I'm putting in. Scavenger recovers as part of all ammo you use. Okay. Recovers tools and supplies from every armor destroyed. I like the sounds of that. Requirement, have a heart. Really? The cook? Well, at least now there's incentive to get different types of provisions, I suppose. Mistral, visit a lot of settlements. This is interesting. You know what would be interesting? I wonder if there's a way to not get access to Scavenger because of the requirement. So I'm sure there is a way, because you could choose not to do certain things, but I feel that's more RNG based, because some of the missions don't even give you a choice to choose, I think. I just can't remember what my missions were up to this point, if I had choices or not. Because I feel like ratting out the peasants who were pleading in the previous session before I restart it would probably consider me not having a heart, maybe. Maybe, I'm not sure yet. Either way, we are here. We have another two skull missions. Drought, that is not pleasant. Sounds like we're dealing with raiders too. And no good quality troops, but I am really tempted to get a new recruit, but let's see what our mission looks like. While your men venture around town, you go to a pub and take a seat. As soon as you do, a strange man joins you. You with the champion's decree? You nod. The man nods back, then reaches into his pocket. You reach for your dagger. The stranger puts his hands out. Easy there. I'm wearing a sword. If I want to kill you, taking a seat probably wouldn't have been the best route. The man lifts the sheets, and it bumps underside the table. He cocks his head as if to say, see? You know, and the man continues with his move, taking out a note and passing it to you. A local councilman by the name of Humberg wishes to see you. I always get thrown off because they always love to put in the city name for some reason, and it's annoying. Unless they're from a different settlement, which then I would imagine they can change the dialogue a little bit to emphasize that. Alright, Humberg looks out his window. We both know that brigands and the gods know what else are terrorizing these parts, and they are all quite fond of the roads. After a particularly bad run, my old caravan guard lost the heart for the job. Now I need someone else to watch my shipment. Next one out is going to Sommerstad to the north, maybe 2 days or so from here. Well, I guess our trip west is going to have to wait, but I am open to the idea. How many crowns are we talking? Rest assured that what I'm paying you now is a fine prize for your work. You'll be paid 920 crowns when the contract is done. I wonder if I can get away with paid per head. Although it's asking for a battle, isn't it? Which probably would not go well. Oh, I can't even get per head. Even though it seems reasonable. It sounded perfectly reasonable, dang it. Either way, that's accepted. We're gonna get everyone's spirits up, I guess. Good. Good spirits, eager. Everything's looking good. Now, due to the price point, I do wonder if it's worth getting a new recruit. What kind of gear do we have here? I got plenty of my own. Just a question. I can't remember what the buckler prices were before, but I guess it's an improvement. That's all I can honestly say. Alright, let's sell some of this stuff that we don't need. Nope, I didn't want to sell that, but we do have the axe still, at least as a good compromise. Got the bludgeon for undead. We have a little bit of armor. Now, let's get ourselves a new recruit. Who would be a good candidate? Peasant. Let's see, farmer. Farmer, what are you? Messenger, interesting. Nothing that honestly stands out too much, alas. So we'll get Diedrich here. Welcome to the crew. Hopefully you don't die. What can we give you? Headgear without a doubt. Got start armor. And again, we do have axes and flails for you. But I like the idea of having guys that can start breaking shields for me when that becomes a little problematic. And then otherwise, yeah, just get you a shield. Can we get a decent one though? A little pricey to my liking, but it's fully recovered. And I would like this. I would like the pole arm. The plus 20% hit chance is really convenient. Even if it may not do as much damage. Now, only thing left is food. Although, it's really pricey around here. And if it's going to be 2 days travel, I don't want a chance running out of food, dang it. I don't want to pay triple price for the dang stuff, though. Maybe I should not have recruited him. Oh, Barber. Not that it really matters, but something I could play around with at some point. But I'll save that for when I actually end the stream off. I don't want to, but we're gonna get paid pretty well regardless. What gives me the best value? Not really much. I'll buy it reluctantly. Because I don't want to by chance be stuck. Let's see. Where are we going? Somerstead. Where are you? Way up north. I will happily take that. Let us go on our magical journey. And hopefully it'll give us some time to recover everyone's wounds. How is our health looking? That will recover 1 to 3 days. Lord Walker, you'll be healed at some point, although you will always be traumatized, sadly, after your near-death experience to the undead. At least you didn't reanimate as a zombie or something. That would have been terrifying. That would have been even more traumatizing for you. If you came back up as a zombie and then 9 lives saved you. That would be interesting, to say the least. You know what I could have done? I wonder if I could have tried to check for supplies there when we drove by. That's something I'm going to do if we... No, we're not going to find another spot. Oh, barbarians. This will be my first time fighting them, but we can take them on. I just have no clue what to expect, though. But needless to say, they probably have little armor and have a lot of hit points. And they got the friggin' high ground. That annoys me to no end there. I could easily fall back though, but again, let's figure out who my best defensive units are. So let's see, Edmund, 27. Oddmar, 34. 29 for Guntram. So it looks like they're my 3. So Albrick, I think I'm just going to have you wait. So that way you can be more in the middle where it's a little bit safer. Oh, and they have javelins too. Gotta watch you. Alright, Otmar. We do have shields, so the javelins I'm hoping won't be as dangerous, even with the high ground. We'll find out. Oddmar got that flank. Diedrich, you hang back. Cover the donkeys. The donkeys must be preserved. Otherwise, Shrek's gonna be really upset. As Gladiator kind of had to make me perfectly aware of, I guess. Can I go over here? Is that even a good idea? I would like to go over there. That seems like a good spot if they try and flank me. Positioning is pretty bad, though. I don't know if they can reach me there or not. Oh, you're supposed to be on the flank, but I think that's okay for the time being. Yeah, Lord Walker, you are recovered. Welcome back to the front lines. Death to the donkeys, oh boy. I'm sorry, Gladiator. Black Templars encouraging donkey violence. I apologize. Welcome back to the front line, but I have no idea what these guys are capable of. This is my first time encountering the barbarians. I just know he has javelins, and if he's going to attack anyone, it might be me. So I'm hoping having someone here will hinder his line of sight some. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Please tell me you can go there. Perfect. I can math properly. Oh, throwing axes, those scare me, and he looks like a chieftain, a reaver. And I think he only has 5 javelins to throw. I just don't know if he has extra or not, but I don't care if he dies, right? Even though money probably is important, isn't it? I'll have you go here. We can attack and they're good odds. Again, I just don't know what to expect from these guys. So I don't think I have to worry about getting attacked so much. I would love to push forward, maybe shield wall to get the surround bonus. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is one unaccounted for somewhere. So I do need to be careful. So he's going to throw axes, but you got a shield. You can, even though they're probably going to do damage to my shield, I think that's a worthwhile trade. I just got to watch for that. And I don't know where the 5th one is. I would love to have someone try and rush down this thrall. Now, could you kindly die? Close. Close enough. Alright, so now we can make a little bit better judgment calls, slightly. Oh, he adrenaline, didn't he? Okay, that is important to note. Was that him? Yeah, that's him throwing the axes. It didn't look like it was coming from him, though. The funny thing about that is... And if he only has throwing weapons, he might be terrible in melee. How can I safely get in there without getting myself in trouble, though, with new recruits? Because without a doubt, he's going to go here, and I want to be ready for that. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Okay, hit the shield. 2 hits on there. How much damage? Just 1 damage to shield. I'm contemplating going here, but then you're going to get surrounded. And knowing my luck, damn Barbarian's just going to jump in here, isn't he? If I don't do that. Although you don't have quite the armor to best do that. Just weary of the axe thrower. Ooh, got a hit in. A light hit, but got a hit in. Now, if I kill him, then my champion is... I'm not going to be able to get the best hit, sadly. But it does help with people's morale. Which is something. I just don't like the idea of giving him the high ground. So, what are my options for trying to advance? I want to advance. Without doubt on this javelin thrower. It's just, again, they have the friggin' high ground, which makes that really difficult to actually punish them. And I have a good chance to hit him there, but let's have him come to me. What was the odds to hit? 10% chance to hit even with the high ground. So shield wall, I want to believe, unless there's another penalty I'm not aware of with trying to run away, Means he won't. It's almost impossible to hit me with my shield up. I want to believe that's what that means. But they probably have some ability to damage my shields too. Damn good hit. It's gonna give you a little more breathing room. And you can jump down there, might not be good. Actually, if it is a low ground, then the Axor can't hit you. He just has an advantage, sadly. But it didn't matter. Flanking maneuver. There goes one of the farm hands. Ooh, damn good hits there. I want to recruit you. Oh, he's got a two-handed axe. Now I'm terrified to go in there. He's gonna murder me if I get reckless. Which also means he probably burnt all his axe-throwing weaponry. And he used all his javelins, okay. That's what I was wondering about. Good hits. Alright, Lord Walker. You did take a hit. You're not having a good time, sadly, but you are alive. I think you did your job burning out the rest of the javelin ammo. He survived, which means I'm gonna have to clean up then. And sadly, there's not a good... Do I want to stay here? Because he's gonna burn a lot of his movement coming down, I'm hoping. Because if I go here, he just makes 2 moves and still has the high ground advantage. Because I don't think he can attack me if he goes here. And maybe if I'm so lucky, that's gonna really discourage him from trying to attack. Alright, Dietrix, kill him and complete your initiation into the crew. I repeat, kill him and complete your initiation into the crew. Okay, we're kicking him. We're gonna fire him immediately. He wasn't worth the 70 gold I spent. Alright, so he is running. He's definitely worried. And how much movement is that? I'll have 1 attack on him with a lot of adjacency bonus. There, that's how it's done, damn it. Oh, did he actually panic? Interesting. And I don't know if he has any extra action points, but it does take 6 action points for him to actually do damage. Or to actually attack normally. And I'm content waiting here. He needs to come to us, right? Also, this might be a bit of a morbid thing, but... Lord Walker, can you loot the ground? Can you loot the remains of this poor sap? Does not look like it. Because that probably would have been free loot with his corpse, or his death. Now, without a doubt, he has to come towards me eventually, right? This is interesting. Is he actually... Are they actually retreating even though they're not panicked? I gotta be very careful how I approach this. Because I don't know what this ultimately means. If the battle is over and they're just preserving their losses or not. But that would be a very interesting dynamic I can be happy with. Because they're going to go back to their camp, replenish their numbers, and cause more mischief later on. Sadly, I don't have Pathfinder or anything to kind of gain ground, so I think they're going to get away no matter what I do. But we'll see what happens here. I seriously doubt I can catch him. I would love to. but I don't think I can. Because they are way faster than me. Congrats on your level, Lord Walker. We got mushrooms, which apparently is food of some kind, that's all I could say. A bead necklace, interesting. And now we got tribal gear, which is actually pretty decent headwear, in all honesty. Alright, so I do wonder if there's a camp around somewhere. I wonder, just like with the settlement, could I have actually attacked them? Oh, they're running. They crippled each other, the brigands and the barbarians, it looks like. But needless to say, this is not a very pleasant place with the amount of bandits and everyone we've been seeing. But amazing success. It's just a shame he didn't agree to my terms of adding extra gold for every head I killed. We are now well established. And they are well supplied, but which is good. Very good. Rolo, I would love to recruit you, but sadly, you are way too pricey. But we'll start saving up towards that that eventuality. And what can I get? Ooh. Ooh. You are fancy. You're a one-handed sword, but fancy. Is this Manhunter's Beheader? Is this one of those legendary weapons? I wonder. Ooh, and even an axe. The Malignant Pole Blade. Something to aspire for in the future, I think. And I'm sorry, Black Templar, we didn't murder the donkeys. The donkeys got to live. You can let Gladiator know I saved the donkeys. Ooh. Expensive, but interesting. Let's see, 20 to 30 for these clubs. I don't think I care for them, so let's get rid of them. Even though that may be a stupid idea, I'm just realizing. We're only getting 10% value here. And we are getting a slight discount on some items, so it's worth buying stuff. We have plenty of tools, medical supplies going down, and we are getting discounted on medical supplies, so I will get that. No ranged weaponry I can get here. I don't think I really need to buy all that much. Yeah, I think I'm content unless I want to buy another pole arm. Who would benefit from a pole arm? We got a decent array of weaponry. Just headgear we could change out. So 50 for that headgear. What else is an improvement? 30, congrats. The front line has fancy headgear of different varieties, so they're all set. We just need good quality chest piece now. I'm tempted to buy more tools and supplies with the discounted price, considering how long I've been stuck with them exaggerated in the previous settlements. Furs. I can get a discount for furs if I want to try and get a little bit extra gold. I could buy javelins for ranged weaponry, but the honest question, is Lord Walker anywhere near being a ranged specialist? I guess he's not terrible at it, but let's actually level him up before I decide. Again, let's just give him a free level, as all these guys are basically just fodder. I don't expect them to live forever, but nice high roll. Oh, well, it's 2 stars to be fair, it's always going to be 4. Let's see, we got 4 on initiative, which is max. 4 on fatigue, okay. I'm willing to give Lord Walker javelins to see how they do. I'm gonna have to be very careful about using them though. for now. And hopefully they work out well. $222 for the bead necklace. Which honestly makes me wonder if there's something I don't know about this. This is unusual. Very unusual. I probably should keep it because it may be worth something, but until I learn that, we're fine as is. And we're sitting pretty at 1,000 gold. We just need chest wear to actually improve everyone. Actually, who's really terrible in chest gear? Just 20s, is it? Oh, I forgot to increase your other stat. So, 4 and resolve, that's max. Alright. And 4 initiative, that is average. Alright, and actually let me get you your dang javelin since you have that now. And you have that as a spare. Congratulations, you have been promoted, Lord Walker. May you serve me well. And then otherwise, I think that's it. We did a good thing this day. There's not much else here, alas, until I get a lot of money. More javelins. Seriously considering it, but I would need to buy actual ammo. That's why I'm not considering buying it now until I can get proper... Is there actual? Yeah, there are actual ammo. I'll leave that for now. Just with the one. And let's see, one skull mission. This should be simple. You find Ivar... Yeah, you find Ivar the counselor talking to a druidic monk cloaked in shapes more familiar to beast than man. Horns for a helmet, bearskin for armor, and the hooves of deer clattering around his chest, and a brutish necklace. He's quite the sight. Seeing you, Ivar waves you in. Sellsword, it is good to see you. The druid pushes the man out of the way mid-talk. He speaks with a wobble in his voice, as though he were speaking from the depths of a cavern. A mercenary, ha! Surely you are a man of faith, no. We of Somerstead have lost the coat of Sir Isfan. This relic is of great import to us. For through it we can speak to the old gods and have our prayers answered. It's been stolen away. It's some matter or another, to the eternal tomb. Go there and retrieve it. You glance at the counselor, who nods. Aye, what he said. Let's see about more money. Only 300 gold. Can we get more? 40 more gold. I guess that's worth it. One skull, hopefully. This is not too complicated. Where the heck do we go? Up into the waste. And that scares me a bit. But it is morning. We have the best vision possible. Let's get this done and head on to the next settlement. And honestly, am I in good enough position to actually try and roam the Fog of War bit to try and meet my ambition? Speaking of which, what's everyone's morale at? Everyone's pretty much content. I can live with that. Eternal Tomb, we have no idea what's there. More undead, of course. It looks like ancient skeletons. Finding and bagging the coat of Sir Savan was easier than expected. Finding a group of undead men, top-heavy with rustic armor and wielding spears in a tighter military formation ever, the highest paid army in the realm, not so expected. 2 arms. So we're gonna fight some of these guys again. I just don't know if there's 4 of them or more. Just 4. Now, I want to find some good choke points. We don't have the high ground or anything like that, alas. We do have better gear, which means this should in theory go easier than last time. I am burning a lot of fatigue in the snow though. Gotta be very cautious of that. And we're starting to look very tribal at the moment too. with two of my guys having bear hats. Maybe I should have had them bare chested, as stupid as that would be. Oh, sadly you can't go there, alas. But they're skeletons, hopefully they're slow and lumbering. So they only move 3 spaces. And this is probably the best type of terrain they can walk on, too. So I can outpace them depending on where I move. Actually, I'm curious. What's the javelin like? 30% chance to hit it? Wait, does it? Oh, plus 30%. Okay, wow. It has quite a bit of fall off though, but let's see, 50, 60. If I throw it here point blank range, that could be decent, but I get the feeling you're probably not very good at damaging these guys. I think I might switch over to your axe pretty soon for this type of fight. Now, he looks like the easiest to kill because of literally no armor. But he does have a shield and the other 3 do not. So in theory, this should be easier. Ooh, and we got some walls for choke points, which I would like to fall back to. I think that serves me better. Just gotta be mindful of my fatigue, and if I can, give my guys a little opportunity to recover that. Sadly, that burnt all his movement. But I think we're fine for now. Now, what's the most scariest? Probably the spears with their hit chance. And I don't know about those swords, how terrifying they truly are. They look vicious, that's for sure. So if I go here, I can get an attack on him if he walks on up. And I'm kind of okay with that, but it means I should wait to see what happens. Because if he gets marked, then I want to support my guy. Come on. Come on. Wuss. You had an opportunity and everything to get glory for your skeletal army. And you failed. And now I am free. Good luck chasing me down. Alright. Keep on falling back. And we'll see where they go and start planning out our attack. Knowing my luck, he'll probably go after Dietrich. So I think I wait and chance again them getting the melee and giving me a possible free attack. Yeah, Dietrich though, he backs up. He's not quite ready to fight skeletons. There, that's what I was waiting for. Ooh, and he even got an attack in, the bastard. Alright, Lord Walker, let's switch your gear out. Because your axe is probably a lot better at dealing with skeletons right now. Although you have crap for a chest piece, I just realized, dang it. We're gonna have to fix that. And I was looking for chest piece to buy too, so maybe I don't want you engaging just yet. So let's return the favor. Sadly missed. If I go here, I will not be able to attack. Oh, I should have waited with that said. That would have gave me a good adjacency bonus. Gotta be mindful of the surround though. But these are my best defensive guys, so they should be okay. Some of them anyway. Let's see, I hold here for now. Although, because if I fall back, that's not really a bad thing. Because only this one spot can be occupied as far as getting surrounded. Let's see, I'm getting a penalty. Yeah, piercing attacks. That's what I thought. We got good hit here, but it is a spear. Although I have good hit chance anyway. Armor is gone. Just hold the line. Just minimize the chance of getting killed, ideally. Damn, now I want to follow up on that. Probably not worth it yet. %55% to slash. I like it better just pushing you. It's gonna tire you out really fast though, so I gotta be careful. And I don't know where to put Diedrich for now. Because until I start killing him, he's probably not helpful yet. Alright, Lord Walker, I don't know where to put you, since this is not the best surround I could use. And he's shield walling, which means he dies instead. Alright, now I'm feeling a little bit more bold, although shield's still a bit of an annoyance. Thankfully, he's the only one with a shield, but this is also the same guy who's I commented on being the easiest one to kill, too. And with that shield wall, it's rapidly not becoming the case. Okay, you managed to hit my armor, you bastard. Time to break... Nope, I hit that wrong button. I want to split shield there, but that's still decent. Not what I would have wanted, but still decent. I'm just wondering which... Yeah, I think Edmund goes here, then Oddmar can still give that assistant bonus. And I was gonna wait maybe, but probably not worth it. Can you die? Yes, he can. 2 down. Oh, I'm bad at math apparently. 3 of them are down. The one I criticized for being the easiest to kill is still alive. Goes to show what I know, huh? Although we need to do something about his dang shields, which we do have access for at least. And I think is it better to just push him? Although I don't have shield walls, is a bit of the problem. But at least then he doesn't try and damage my armor any further. Now let's maximize our potential for me to actually break through that shield. Still alive even after doing 15 points of shield damage. Sadly, I don't think that's going to break the shield. Nope. Alas. Oh, he actually got the hit in. Damn it, he stole my glory. Still, much better improvement. Very little loot, sadly. But I can't scoff at 120 gold. You take a look at the coat of Sir Isfan and the men who attacked you. Or at least you think they attacked you over it. The enemy lieutenant seemed to have said something, but you can't remember what it was. Ah well, time to return to Ivar to collect the counselor. To get paid. Alright. I do wonder if I want to roam around out here, but... The snow terrifies me because of the fatigue and how much of a hindrance it would be. Roaming around out here. It's probably not worth it. If I'm gonna go anywhere, it'd probably be out in the plains, maybe, or near the woodlands. Might have some better luck then. But, at the very least, I am now back where I started on actual gold. Or actually, I start with 900 gold with that said, so actually I'm doing better than that. Everyone's in high spirits, good. Good, good, good. And let's see, do we have anything discounted? More discounted tools, I will take that. Discounted medical supplies, but I'm kind of okay for now. Food is decent. I don't have to worry about food, we have bows. But I want to experiment with the javelins a bit more. And again, priority is to try and get some chest pieces there. So I think we're ready to move on. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I have a spear. Is there anyone I want to equip that with? Because I could switch out the broken sword. 30 to 35 is still decent damage for the increased chance to hit. And what kind of damage does this do? I am curious about the damage types. It doesn't want to tell me what kind of damage it does. Because it made a note that slashing weaponry, I got a penalty for slashing weapons, but it literally doesn't want to tell me what kind of damage it does as easy. Because I'm pretty certain my sword would suffer a penalty against those skeletons. It's just not making that apparent. Alright, Guntram. Congrats on your levels. Now let's see. Max on the melee. Well, that's due to gifted, probably again, more than likely. Now, ooh, good roll on the defense. High roll on morale. Or resolve rather, and then what do we get next? Melee attack is decent enough. Fatigue is average. Melee skills a low roll is the problem with that. I'm good with that, for now. Alright. I think we're done here, there's no more missions. Onward to bigger and better things. I can go to Thunderwold and then maybe start exploring the west a bit. If I really want to get bold to try and meet my ambition. We did have opportunities, we just chose, during camp. You go check on Lord Walker. He'd suffered a terrible wound not long ago, and sometimes it can lift a man's spirits just to let him know others care. Think you'll find the man nursing his injuries. You instead are surprised to see that he is in good health. The wounds have apparently healed in such speedy fashion that others might call it a miracle. Now, if only he was no longer traumatized, that would be a true miracle, huh? But welcome back to the crew there. Wait a minute. Oh no, that's Guntram. Yeah, he lost a lot of his resolve and initiative, but that is kind of okay. We'll try and fix that for you. In time. But now I think I'm ready to start getting some serious recruits. It's just a question of knowing where to go, besides of course keeps and all that. And sadly this is a keep, so I don't think I'm going to find any... Or is it a keep or a town? It doesn't even want to tell me what it is, it just says in the flatlands of the tundra. Oh my. I'm really curious about this, especially since they're fighting each other. This is going to be amusing, just because I worry they're going to gang up on me. This could be a mistake, but this would be... I don't think I'm going to get a better opportunity to run into these guys. Because otherwise they'll probably be in full strength or something. Maybe. Although, let's not get too careless. This is an amazing vantage point for me. I just want to see what's going on. Yeah, I'm actually... Yeah, my champion actually has nighttime or better vision, so he would be good going forward. I just, again, don't know what to expect. And apparently there's... Start placing your bets now if they actually gang up against me. That would be amusing. They decide to have a truce in this moment. Sadly, my eagle eye didn't help me here. Goblin ambusher. And at least they're not much of ambushing when I'm ambushing. Okay, there, that answers that truce. Or answers that question, but... Good God, these guys are well equipped, it seems like. And they are good shots. Alright, evasive maneuvers. Get back to the high ground. Although I get the feeling their ammo was not burnt in that combat at all. As much as I would like to think that. So they, without a doubt, they have a lot of ranged weaponry, I think. Now we're just going to get into cover, or at least use the high ground to my advantage. Hopefully haven't burned their ammo. Yeesh. That barbarian fight is taking quite a hit. Alright. Now I'm going to have to figure out how to fight these things. Oh, he killed a goblin! I don't think I'm going to get to lose the problem. But he killed a goblin for me, it sounds like. We'll let them come to us. Unless they plan on running away. I wonder if that's part of their AI. If they're not ambushing me, that they're going to run away. Alright. Wow. 2 goblins are dead, so those things must not be all that durable. But they finally got the barbarian guy. Who may have been the leader, I'm not sure. Alright, let's get some shield walls going. Here he comes. There's only 4 of them. That tells me they have crap for armor for how easily they died. Maybe. But with me having high ground all that, I should be able to just outlast them while their melee units come in, right? Just gotta be willing to rotate out at a certain point. Ooh, you bastard. Alright, so I guess we're gonna fall back a bit. Because they find it more worth it to attack my champion. We'll wait until they get a little closer then, before we try anything more aggressive. Also, where the hell are they going? I'm fine waiting, because my shield should be... Well, what's the chance to even hit? That would help. 22% chance to hit still. Wow. With an aim shot on everything. So maybe I start moving forward instead, although... Again, lack of experience, but I think we start moving then. We'll give them what they want, and hope it's not a mistake. Alright, shield wall's up, time to move forward. And without a doubt, he's gonna shoot me again, isn't he? Here they come. And he's in good spirit now. Alright, advance forward slowly. Very slowly. Actually, can I shield wall and just try to get within spear range? Dang it! What was the chance to hit? 53! Holy crap! Even with shield wall, he has 53% chance hit. What the heck? That was not what I was expecting there. Unless shield wall doesn't work when I move. Wow, 48% that time. I'm a little baffled by that. On how effective those shots are. There, how does it feel, bastard? Now, if only I could get hit chances like that, because I'm learning a fun tactic here that could be done, but could be a little tricky to do. It might be a better idea. Well, he's gonna get to go if I wait. God damn it. And that was a 46% chance. Oh, I'm fatigued, so can't block this the best. Alright, Lord Walker. Time for you to shine again, I guess. Oops, Sally missed. Alas. There, finally. He's still spear wall, so it's not like I can get up there safely, is it? Oh no, it just negated, okay. I was wondering about that. Alright. Gotta be careful of these sword boys. I imagine these guys are really nimble and quick, so I gotta be careful with Diedrich. Now, can we kill him? Not in this case. I want to advance forward. That's a little trepidatious due to the fact that I should have done a spear wall myself. Although you know it's not going to be anywhere near as effective, right? Let's be serious. Die. Good. Now who gets the move here? Yeah, get on top of this bowman. That would be great. He probably got a poisonous dagger or something. I wouldn't put it past him at least. How come I can't attack you? Why are you so special I can't hurt you? That feels like cheating. Oh well. Nope, missed. One more. Ah. Keep training there, Walker. Keep training. Yeah, sadly, adjacency bonus doesn't really help me when I'm surrounding and defensive purposes, unless it's shield wall base. Ooh, good hits there. Now it's time to put some hurt on them. If only a little bit. $47, $52. Not the best odds, but he did get the hit. Now let's surround him for the best odds possible for my swipe. Since basically everyone that can attack basically did. I just should not go here for my said swipe. Now let's have some fun here. 76, 77. Nice. Now we're starting to get a feel for how this guy works. We just gotta set it up though is the problem. And he's very much surrounded. Although that shield's annoying still. And I didn't get much hits in and he's already exhausted himself. Yeah, not getting much opportunities to hit, Lord Walker. Ooh, brutal. Let's take out his shield then. Shield is gone. Although stop hitting the hit, I would like to salvage stuff. Gonna try and miss, but can we finish him? Good. One more. And, ooh, as much as I could swing, I'll let my guy get the kill. As good odds as we can get. Off with his head. Dietrich lives. He's wounded, sadly. But he lives. Goblin Skewer. Very fancy. Ooh, lots of ammunition. Golden rank insignia. High-ranking goblin officials. Should be worth something to a collector. Ooh, another bead necklace. A goblin bow. I don't know if that's all exciting, but we got some good loot here. It was worth ambushing them. Ambushing the ambushers, I like it. It paid off for me. And this looks like a keep. It just doesn't want to tell me it's a keep. And that is why. Can't get any contracts here. But anyone decent? Ooh, the militiaman. I like you. I think I'm going to recruit you regardless, so I don't think I have to worry about trying you out, but you are pricey. Need to be very cautious of that. I could hang on to this and sell it to an actual farm or prosperous realm. It just depends on how strapped for cash I actually am. How is everything for buying? Everything's just barely above average. I'll have to check how useful these skewers are if I can make use of them. And we have strange mushrooms to enjoy eating. Oop, I did not mean to sell that, but let's at least sell these two, I guess. We have decent amount of money. What's a war fork? Two-handed, range of 2. 40 to 60 damage, that's kind of nice. Any good chest piece armor though? Not really. Oh, there is an armor. Let's see if we can fix that. Ooh, we can buy some good stuff. But let's recruit them. Finally get someone I might keep, or at least someone that's hopefully more worthwhile. Probably a mistake, but he doesn't have any level ups or anything, but I am curious what he has to offer. Terrible roll of stats, but already 54 melee attack, which is better than the rest of these guys, pretty much. So he's starting off relatively strong. He's impatient, so he always goes first, and ooh boy, he's gluttonous. So he eats more. Yes, spear wall and prongs. I wonder if he's worth keeping as like a second line harasser, especially with the spear wall and all that. What's his armor? Just basic armor, so give him proper headgear. And then again, we'll have to find a chest piece for Lord Walker that suits his role. Because these guys are all decent, but better armors without a doubt ideal. And we can splurge a little bit on upgrades. Increase durability, increase fatigue, so let's get to patent leather. We're starting to make something of this squad, but who gets the patent letter with that said? Well, I guess Albrick will get it. He's the one in most desperate need of an upgrade. Congratulations, Lord Walker, you have clothing. Proper clothing now. You're not gonna freeze in the north when we go back up there. Still gotta work on your javelin throwing skills. Diedrich, I think now we're basically at a point we can start branching away from 9 lives. 1 on Earth would be good, though. I don't know what to make you with that said. You have no special traits. You could be useful as a range unit, though. And range skills is sadly a low roll, even with the 1 star. But it's like the best thing here that he has, honestly. And resolve is average. What else? Maybe we'll try and make you our range unit for the time being. Just not the most impressive rolls. And we'll try out recover, even though adrenaline could go amazingly with those 2. Just use adrenaline to get maximum firepower before they get melee. Then recover to help him get back in the fight when he burns through all his fatigue. And we can get a dog, which is King the Warhound. Gujo the Warhound. I am really tempted to get one of these dogs. I forgot they existed, though. At the same time. And I just sold the kennel a bunch of weaponry. And no quest here. Anything I need to get, I got plenty of food, plenty of ammo, plenty of medical supplies. We are looking good. We are looking very good for now. I think it's time to move on. And like I was hinting at, do I want to go westward? Yeah, explore the Fog of War bit, then head back down to Salzburg. Because wasn't that where I was originally going to go before I went north? Yeah, I got a quest here and then I went up to Hammerdin. So maybe I'll go to Salzburg, do the Fog of War and everything. And it's dawn, so perfect opportunity for some adventuring, right? Let's not go through the swamp, ideally. Anything that minimizes my fatigue might be useful if I get in a fight. What was that noise? Oh, tracks. Brigands. I think, ooh, and brigand thugs? Maybe this is a good opportunity. These are regular brigands. So they're not all that scary. Maybe this can meet my ambition. I just gotta be ready for back-to-back fights, though. Not the best terrain, but they don't have any ranged weaponry, right? No ranged weaponry, but they do have an assortment of dangerous weapons. And this terrain to fall back on isn't the most ideal. But it's a high ground vantage point I could use. They do have decent chest or armor wear too. But I can easily fall back. That's not a problem. And they should not be able to reach me since they're burned the same amount of fatigue I am. Good, good. Throwing a javelin sounds like a terrible idea for now, if I'm trying to get you to run away. In all honesty, Lord Walker should get the high ground for said javelin, shouldn't he? Could be a little dangerous doing that. Oh, and I didn't have time to repair my armor, but that should not be a big concern, so long as I don't get surrounded. I like the idea of using these choke points more, but I'll have to be smart about how I use the choke point, because Suri can go here, that's not good. That doesn't seem ideal. Let's see, gun tram. I think you're good here. We'll have to see where they go. If I could fight them. If I could fight little portions of them, that would be great. Because I could spear wall here, but I'm going to back up without doubt. And I don't have enough action points yet, sadly. I think I actually like staying here. They can't go there, and my champion can only be hit by 2 people at once. Which may... I don't know if that's a terrible idea, though. And I shouldn't have shield wall there. It's needless fatigue. But Edmund, you're good. Lord Walker, you can get up there. How much movement would that be? 4, and what does it cost you to throw 4? Really? Oh, blocked. Ah, tried. It was worth it. They're all coming down here, so I think I want to get a little bit more of aggressive posture to try and flank them. I don't like having it here, but your high initiative means you'll get to go first. I'm just wondering what's better, waiting or just ending my turn. Because I don't know what kind of penalty that would give me to my initiative. Because all the ones that would go, if... These guys would all probably get to go if I wait before. So it's probably not worth it, honestly. I would love a spear wall here, but... Makes me wonder if they'll even go for my champion with that said. Aw, spear wall did nothing. Disappointing. I thought you had reach. Why is it suddenly all dark? That confuses me a tiny bit. Good hit there. If we could fight them a little bit sporadically, that would be nice. And who is yet to go? Oh, he's waited. He goes next. I think I'm gonna wait. Now, I like this potential a lot here. And he has a pitchfork, so I need to try and hit him. Beautiful. Very nice. Very, very nice. Now we put on the pressure a little bit. Especially since he should get a penalty for me being melee, right? If I'm remembering how that weapon works. Beautiful. Lord Walker, can you continue on with this theme? Hit him. Beautiful. Again. Ah, Now he has yet to go, which means he's going to be an annoying bastard. Who knows where he will try and fight. But the squad's already being crippled, and that is a 10% penalty, I believe, right, with wavering. So that is really good. That might be really helpful. Just gonna take a little bit of effort to get through that shield. I could go there, but that doesn't... Well, actually he has reach, dang it, so he should be able to hit him just fine. Oh, I was in melee, silly me. Hang in there, Dietrich. Alright. Can we kill him? Nope. Not quite. I missed that attack. Now start killing him, get that morale back up. Oh, they're hitting me hard now. Not really a fan of this. And sadly, swing, good odds to hit though. There. Now let's start killing these bastards, although... Ooh, 75% chance. I don't know why line of sight's being blocked there, but not here. But okay, I'll go with it. I'll go with it. Beautiful. One more. Nice job, Walker. You're coming to your own now. Slowly but surely. Although that was a lot of damage in a hurry, sadly. Not really fond of that, but it is what it is. It's at least injuries we can recover from, I'm hoping. Just gonna hurt my attempt to attack the camp. There. Very nice. We got bread, we got loot, we got gear. Everything's coming up nicely now. Let's not get overconfident though. Ooh, Edmund's now level 4. I don't know what exactly to get him. Shield damage receives is reduced by 50%. Shield defensive bonus is increased. Rotation seems like it could be amazing with my champion to get him in ideal spots. That's what I would like. Sadly, very low rolls here. Fatigue is maxed though, so we'll go with that. Resolve is average, is it? No, it's a low roll, dang it. A lot of low rolls here. Unfortunately. Melee defense, yeah, that's average. We'll go with that. And we'll try some more resolve. I like rotation. The potential there could be really nice. Now that I can start taking advantage of that. At least give me an opportunity to play with it some. Puncture lung. Oh boy. Gonna hurt his fatigue heavily. Very heavily, but... yeah. Guntram needs healing. Dietrichs need healing. There's some brigands, which means there's only like 4 or 5, right? I'm really hoping. I'm really hoping that's the case. These 2 are in the back, so they're fine. I hope I'm not overcommitting. Just those 2 hits alone made this a little more awkward than I would like. Some brigand thugs. I want to believe that's about 5-ish. I'm hoping. Okay, it is 5. We got a good high ground vantage, which hopefully my pitchfork can shoot behind or attack from behind. Alright, just fall back and recover, guys. I don't expect you to get into fighting, but you're there just to confer bonuses. Yeah, not gonna. It's really tempting to just dive on the one guy there, but let's benefit from the terrain. Right, fall back. Keep going, you'll get your chance to throw in a moment there, Lord Walker. And we do have a tree here to help minimize where they can attack. See, Albrick. I think you're just there to defend the choke point. You guys just hang back and keep defensive. If they try and surround, you're going to be my backup plan. And I guess I'll wait here because I want you on the high ground. You're good there. I would like to go up here and swarm him. That is again very tempting. Especially when I can go up here and double swipe them. So many very tempting things I could do. Since they basically just set themselves up for a world of hurt right now. You have rotation though, sadly. And Lord Walker can go up there, give you a, what is it, 5% bonus is it? Sadly, probably not going to be very helpful. Nice hit. So Lord Walker doesn't even need to get up there if he could just throw. 68. Do it. Ah. I never thought throwing a javelin would be so exciting, but okay. Is waiting an option to increase my chance to hit? Because I could get a 5% modifier, but sadly you're hanging back. Okay, he's panicking. That's probably hurting his chance to dodge. He just nearly died already. He didn't even get a chance to regret his decisions there. Alright, just hang back, guys. Just give us some moral support. Cheeky bastard. We could deal with that, though. Nope, I didn't see what that was. I was actually looking up at the chat here, seeing if there was an easy way to tell. Nope. Got a hit there. Is padded letters hit? Okay. That's probably one of the mods I would like to experiment with later on. Try and find ones that at least enhance the UI to make this a lot more easier for me. Come on, one more. Beautiful. Now stab him. And then just hold him at bay for now. While Lord Walker gives him the hurt from the flank. 64. Haha! It's nice to be mobile and throw weapons at them. It's kind of convenient. Yeah, it's tempting to have Diedrich go in there, but hopefully it's not needed. Especially when you die. Thank you. Probably didn't need to do that, but should have probably made more of a move over here. 54 height advantage. And we can't push him, sadly. Well, that negates his advantage. And let's put the pressure for adjacency bonus. Beautiful. And he is all right scared. Wait, let my champion get the killing blow. To inspire the crew after their uncertainty of being forced into battle. Damn it. I should have gone for more adjacency bonus. Because yeah, that would have made the difference there, just having Lord Walker in. That is unfortunate. I don't know who killed him, but it looks like it was me considering my experience. But that was still a victory. We got shards, we got fruit, we got a lot of stuff here. And best of all, I hope that meets my ambition. Oh. Discover a hostile camp. That was a hostile camp. Or maybe I have to unpause. Now. Yeah, let's actually head back to Tonga Wall there. Heal up, recover, see about selling some of the spoils. How come my ambition was discover a ruined camp or other hostile location on your own? That's what I did, wasn't it? Unless by chance that was for a mission or quest that I wasn't privy to, I have no idea. Well, that's not at all annoying. After that big success too, I was all eager and excited. Ah my, that's disappointing. I'm gonna have to figure out how to meet that goal then. But sadly there's nothing really to grab here. I just want this for an opportunity to heal and hopefully it would have been nighttime. But let's see. Now I'm curious why the prices are different here for these dogs. The dialogue isn't different, so I'm not sure. Only thing I'm uncertain about. Warhound, Warhound, War Dog. War Dog. Can be unleashed in battle for scouting, tracking, running down, routing enemies. Yes, I have honestly no idea what the difference would be, sadly. So, what do I get? Strong and loyal dog? Okay, they have different descriptions here for war dogs, is it? No, you're different. Strong and loyal dog can be unleashed in battle for scouting. This one wears a leather coat for protection. Okay. I think I'm going to spend this 300 gold. So that way we don't get the poor dogs killed needlessly. And now, how exactly does this work? There, we have a pet dog. We're going to have to name him. Oh, he is already named. Drake, welcome to the party. We will treat you with the utmost respect, although I wonder if you're going to be eating our provisions too. I honestly wonder about that. Everyone say hi to our new therapy dog. He's going to help with morale a bit. Let's see. I would love to get more fancy armor. Wow. Fancy, very fancy. We're going to have to work towards it though, without a doubt. Now I'm curious, is any of this gear getting dangerously close to being better than mine? Not really. I would have to spend how much? I would have to spend 4,000 gold to even get to an armor of the same quality as mine. Warhounds are stronger? Okay, I ended up getting the war dog, so I apologize, I'm just now seeing your message. But I was honestly curious about that, since I didn't know the difference. But hopefully they can be useful, because I love me some scouting and mobility. But I think we're all done here. Now let's venture over to Salzburg, although this is a keep. That's the only problem with that. I'm not going to really get any quest over there. So let's head over to Wendau again. See if we can get some more money, and then I'll make my way over there for maybe finding another mercenary recruit. At least a higher quality soldier. To start replacing for our farmmen and fodder. Although this has been a really good stream, I'm wondering why that is, after how rough it started as. We're almost there. Just another hour or two we'll be at the town and we can rest up. Alright, camp. We did a good thing today. Oh, nah. Ambition fulfilled. I was confused about that. I just didn't realize setting up camp would be what triggers it. It sounded like a good idea at the time, but trampling around the wilderness without a map or any destination in mind turned out to be quite a strenuous way to find riches, or even a battle. Your footsore band did eventually come upon a worthy target, though, and everyone had to agree the venture was worthwhile after all. Beatrix is almost glowing with satisfaction as he surveys the few remaining embers of the collapsed hiding place. Interesting name of it. They hadn't the merest clue we were coming, like week before our Scythes brothers. Lord Walker raises an eyebrow. Speak for yourself. I'm no farmer. And what's even better, we destroyed the rest of the party right outside the camp too. So we took out everything of theirs. I am very happy for that. I was worried a little bit why I didn't complete at first, but still ambush trade routes. We're gonna have to see about dealing with that some. This calls for a celebration without a doubt. Oh boy, he's ecstatic. Otmar is living the life right now. Don't think I care for these hires, but what can we get? Excessively overpriced tools and supplies, god dang. Good thing I'm good on that for now. Including medical supplies, so we're gonna have to deal with the trade route problem. Because even bows and all that is expensive. Which does make me wonder if selling this stuff... Yeah, I'm basically getting 20% the value almost. Which I think is worth trying to sell. I am going to have to understand the marking a little bit to make the best judgment calls, but... We have some armor. Let's actually equip people. Who is in need of an upgrade? Tunic? Without a doubt, you're getting an upgrade. Leather tunic? That could be better. What about you? 20. So I think we're replacing your armor there, Beatrix. Congratulations, you are now looking more and more like a wild man. Although we probably could make you bare chested if we really want to. Also, let me have a look at these skewers if they're actually worth replacing the pole arms. 25, 35. So these are definitely an improvement if they do the same thing. They look like it. What about the regular ones? 25, 30. Oh, these are 100% effective against armor. I should not overlook that. Whereas the skewers, not so much. I think I'm more content keeping the ancient spear. Just for doing more damage to armor, I think. Although in all honesty, these regular militia spears are probably better. The 10% is offset by the higher damage threshold. Ooh, wait, never mind. 25 to 30. So this has better max. Okay, never mind. There's more here than meets the eye. Alright. So I'll sell some of the stuff then, since again, it seems like I'm getting a little more value than otherwise. If only slightly. And let's have a look at our quest. Is it for bandits? Erling the Burgomeister is looking out a window, dancing a finger along the rim of a drink as he weighs his thoughts. Brigands have been taken off with precious livestock. They come in at night, the brigands I mean, and cut the bells to make off all quiet like. I'm sure livestock aren't important to you, but one calf, one cow, one bull, That's unfortunate to some people around these parts. So, the other day I have had a lad follow the animal tracks out of town, and now he's told me exactly where those brigands are. As I'm sure you could guess, I don't have the men to spare to take these vagabonds on, but crowns I'm not short on. If I were to cross your palms with copper, would you be willing to cross these bandits with steel? Yes, indeed, let's murder some fools. 360, 380, okay, we'll go with that. Shouldn't be too dangerous. Unless there's more than meets the eye. Oh, they're way up there. Oh. Is it me or is this a barbarian camp? It's a fortification regardless. And how are we doing on recovery? They'll still need time to recover, but they are at least almost healed, maybe? Now, Albrick, do I get rotation with you as well? 2 rotation units would be nice. Especially since you're not one of my main defensive units. I'm just going to have to be aware which ones are my rotation units, so... Max roll on defense. Average on melee. Average on resolve. Max roll on fatigue. Let's see. Which do I want? Resolve probably be better. Because this is a low roll with the star. I'll go with the resolve. I don't know what the threshold or ideal number I want is, though. Can't quite remember, but oh boy, you're going to be in a confident mood. Things are looking great for the crew at the moment, and that scares me. That just means bad things are bound to happen if I get too carried away. But if we can make more good money and find some better recruits, then we should be ready for the end of the month, hopefully, for lucky. Unknown. Oh, just thugs. This will be easy. I was worried there were bandits. Or, not bandits, but barbarians. Since it did strike me as a barbarian camp. And they have a lot of fortifications, but I don't think I care about that. Unless I could somehow be so convenient to get here to kind of restrict their movement. Sadly, the terrain's not all that great. With that said, yeah, that's the end of the map. Best place I can go is, yeah, there's some decent choke points at least. See if they come after me, like the fools they are. There is 8 of them though, so we're gonna have to be careful. And I do have a Warhound, but I don't really need a Warhound for this unless I need extra numbers for flanking. Which realistically, I don't think that's what you use the Warhounds for. But I don't know how that plays out, so I'm going to wait until the battles decide before I summon it. Ideally. Alright, little walker, you just hang back, you'll throw your javelin in a moment. You are still recovering, so I'm fine with you hanging back as defensive reserve. Now, I have... Who are my 2 rotation guys? Okay, Edmund and Albrick, I believe. So where would be the best to put them? Because this is... 3 watt. Okay, there's a tree here, so this is a good choke point area. So you go there, Albrick. My champion will... I will go here. I gotta phrase that a little bit better. And then if I can get Edmund over here, that'd be great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should be fine. And then I can rotate in 2 different directions, ideally. Even though it doesn't really help with the tree. Well, actually, I probably don't want Edmund down here. If I can get... I don't know where would be good to put Edmund or my other rotation unit anyway, though, but I think I'll use this as a better choke point. Just gotta be careful. Yeah, only 2 can attack me, so I should be alright. And let's see, you got, what's this? Just fatigue. So you are okay otherwise, but I want to put myself up here regardless, I think, and then only 1 can attack me. Well, actually, I could stay here. Actually, this would be... Is this a better spot to put Edmund? Yeah, actually, probably. I'm just trying to be open-minded where I can use rotation. Let's see. Start hurting fools. Good start. Run away! Live the Sonar Javelin at the Menerde. Alright, so only one of them should actually the tree is blocking. Oh, there is a bush there, right? It's really hard to say. I thought there was a obstruction here. Oh, there is. It's just, again, impossible to see it, though. Alright, just hang back. Get yourself in position. Let them come to us. Okay, they're gonna try flanking up top. We'll need to be mindful of that. And I don't think they're gonna get into melee, so... yeah, we'll wait. Lucky bastard got a hit in, but you're only gonna get the 1. 32% is... I did set to wait, so it might be worth letting Edmund move up for the extra bonus chance. So I cannot attack, but it's a new turn. Time to do what you do best, Lord Walker. Murder! Bonus points for the head slice. So let's get ready for them here. Only one of them can attack, but I gotta be ready for them flanking around. Yeah, that was probably better to wait, because now I could potentially hit 2 of them. To shield wall or no? Because he's relatively easy to kill. Well, that all but sets up a kill now, if I do hit. 79, that's looking good. Missed the back one, sadly. But I can advance forward. I don't know if I want to give them 2 attacks. If they move forward, then they can only get 1 attack on me. So I'll stay. And I don't think I can spear walls. Who's going to go first? So Pitchfork, although again, he's got a Pitchfork, so he can attack at range. In fact, he can hit Edmund already. Oh, I was kind of hoping I could go there, but I guess not. 77, I'll take it. Now, you can move forward and get a good pitchfork hit in, right? Hit the shield, boo. So I can do a rotation here. And since he just went, I'm relatively safe, so let's have fun with that. Well, that's fun. I like it already. Oh, getting surrounded though. Gotta be careful. Let's see who's going. Okay, he is yet to move, but I get to attack before him. I probably could have gone here, and then Diedrich could have gone here for an added bonus. Oh well. I don't want to get Diedrich in harm's... I don't want to put him in harm's way regardless, so I think that's fine. I could rotation here. That'll only give me one attack though. I'm just wondering who would be better to prioritize. The one that... It's hard to see if he has a shield or not. But I assume I probably want to gang up on this one. 2 good hits, I like it. Now that's 6 movements, so I don't... Let's switch back to your javelins. Although, let's... dang it. You're not going to be able to throw your javelin... Ooh, wow. That's a clear shot, which probably means friendly fire is imminent. Friendly fire for them. They just lost one of their own. Ah well. I could have gotten in place for the best chance to hit, but that is fine. 86, I like it. Missed the 86 too, damn it. Unleash the war dog. I really want to do it, but we'll save that for later. Oh, they're ganging up on him. I don't know. Was that really 14% chance is good? I'll live with that. Oh, it's because he's wavering. That's why. That would explain that. Not the best chance, but you're the only one you can hit. Yeah, let's... I could push him. I like that idea. Get in his face. And deal with the pitchfork. And you have yet to go, so let's kill you. Thank you. Thank you for achieving that. Now do I want to rotate? Because he's... they're both going to get to go next, so... Actually, this is better. Both of them can attack. Well, never mind. He just died immediately. Now, they're panicking. Lord Walker doesn't really have the best chance to hit, although that's because blocking the way. Let's fix that, shall we? 58%. Yes! Going very well now. Now let's soften him up. And he is fleeing. Good. Let's murder him. Headshot. Now let's kill him. Now let's release the dogs. I want to see this. Damn it. I can't remember your name. We gotta do this properly. Drake. Drake, I choose you. That-a boy. That-a boy, you get him. Sick him. He's not gonna hurt you. He's too scared to hurt you. Beautiful. Now I'm a little bit paranoid that was a one-time use ability. If I'm completely honest. Gotta learn sometime, I suppose. So let's try and do it in a fun way. You find a prisoner tied up in the Brigands' camp. Freeing him, he explains that he's from Eachhold and was kidnapped by the vagabonds just a few days ago. He asks if maybe he could join your band of mercenaries. Ooh, free recruit. I'll welcome you. The man joins your ranks, immersing himself in a crowd of brothers who seem to take him warmly enough for a group of paid killers. The newly hired states he's good with all weapons, but you figured you'll be the one to decide what he's best with. Ah, what a good run. Do we have anything to kid him with? What is this trait? He's a miner, night owl, determined. Good, I like it. Guaranteed confidence if the mood allows for it. Now, let's get you ready for combat. What are your traits anyway? You got really good melee stats start off. I think you're decent range. I'm just wondering what weapon to give you though, with that said. Being a miner, a pickaxe is kind of screaming at me, but we don't have a pickaxe, alas. But welcome to the crew. We are happy to have you. Now what was I wanting to check? Oh yeah, the hound. Yay, Drake's still with us. Best 300 gold I ever paid. He's gonna be a loyal companion. And it'll be interesting if I have my entire squad armed with attack dogs. That would be interesting to say the least. Don't know how practical that is, but it sounds like a great way to inflate my numbers if needed. Alright. Erling leans back in his chair, folding his hands over his lap. Cell swords don't sit right with many folk. I suppose on the account of you killing and destroying whole villages on a short-changed whim. But I'll admit, you've done good. He nods to a corner of the room where a wooden chest lays unopened. It's all there, but I won't be offended if you need to count it. You do count it, and it is indeed all there. So we solved their bandit problem. I am happy with that. Drought's a little bit unfortunate for him, but this seems like a good time as any to kind of end off the stream, as it gives me an opportunity to play around with the barber shop. And then maybe we could continue on the hunt for, a minstrel. I'm kind of tempted to recruit you, I just don't know what you have to offer. But I think this is as good a spot as any to kind of end off. We are prospering surprisingly. My ranks are now bolstering quite well. But let us not get needlessly overconfident. Tomorrow's a new day, and let's at least face it with determination and not overconfidence. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I will see you next time.